Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Carlos in here with us today. Carlos was referred in here by his family member, Ruben. So thank you, Ruben. Whenever you get out of place, you know where to get him back in place. So thank you for referring Carlos in here. Today is Carlos's very first visit. I've already done his history and examination. And Carlos has been to other chiropractors too, by the way.
Yeah.
And just last Friday, actually, was at a chiropractor and he twisted you on your side, you said, right?
Yes.
Didn't help you a bit, did it?
No, a lot of pain.
He comes in here with low back pain and left sciatica, which is leg pain. That's a lumbosacral radiculopathy in scientific terms. He gets some cramps and spasms in his back. He's been bent over sideways before, haven't you, with the muscle spasm in your back?
Yes.
Paresthesia, which is numbness and tingling, and the more specific you are about where you have numbness and tingling, I can map your whole body out. So he feels numbness and tingling on his big toe, and that is the L5 nerve. He has also left SI joint pain that radiates down into his butt and his leg as well. And that's, in his examination, that's what I found is mostly his sacrum and sacroiliac joints are subluxated. But he gets bilateral hip pain deep down in his hips here as a result of his ilii, plural for ilium, being subluxated on both sides. That affects the alignment of the actual hip joint, which is the femur head and the acetabulum. He also gets tension headaches every once in a while, neck pain and stiffness as well. And some lower thoracic pain and stiffness too, especially got that when his low back was in spasm, right?
Right.
And he's a soccer player. He's been playing soccer since grade school and high school, right?
Yep.
All through school. He hasn't had any real significant accidents or traumas, no car wrecks. Your mom didn't drop him on his head or anything that he told him about anyway. He has denies any bladder valve dysfunction, and also he can stand on his tiptoes and his heels and walk correctly. He doesn't have any numbness or tingling in his face or head or drooping muscles. So we've ruled out pathology in his neurology, and we have determined that he's subluxated in both his SI joints and sacrum, lumbar spine, thoracic spine, rib cage, and up here in his cervical spine. So this is his very first adjustment here at our office today. And I'm gonna wait till it's all said and done and let him tell you the difference between his adjustment here and the ones he's previously had.
All right.
All right, let's have you go and you tell me for me now, Carlos, again, face down in there. Was that history examination thorough for you, by the way?
That was pretty good.
More thorough than the previous one you had?
The first one I've had, I think.
The first one you had, huh? So, anytime we evaluate a patient with lumbosacral or sacroiliac problems, we evaluate their leg length. His left leg is shorter by 1/2 inch in this prone position. When I bring his legs up, you can see they get exactly even, and that tightens up in your low back and SI joint region, doesn't it, Carlos?
Yeah.
So he's got left SI right there, right SI right there, lumbar's completely flattened out. You're supposed to have a nice smooth forward lordosis in here. Because of the muscle spasm in his lumbar spine, this is flattened out. So I'm going to be adjusting his SI joints and lumbosacral spine first. Some of these might be a little sore at first, Carlos, just because they've been out for a while. But they'll feel better once I get them back in place. Yep. Yeah. Well, that was a heavy-duty home run. I'm sure you felt that one. Yep. A little deeper in person, huh? Keep breathing. There you go. Don't worry, Carlos. I haven't got your heads on my trophy wall yet. See, his legs are even now. I bet you this already feels easier than that first one did. Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
Here, scoot up in here just a tad. Well, I'm a deep adjuster, so I got full range of motion on L5. But look already. Yeah. He's already got a little bit more of a lordosis going. Nobody's ever accused me of being too light. Here. A little deeper in person, huh, Carlos? Let's go on your back for me, please, sir. You okay?
Yeah.
You're going to be sore for about 72 hours, kind of like a new workout. You know how it feels when you go work out for the first time in a long time?
Yeah.
Crushed ice on the sore spot for 20 minutes. Bring your whole head up and over your spine now. Yep, slide down this way about an inch and put both arms out, palms facing up. By the way, his patellar reflexes were plus 0.5 on each side, so whenever we do the manual spinal neural decompression adjustment on the ring dinger,
Don't hang on to
his
that.
patellar reflexes again. There we go. Now, you should have felt that from your knee all the way up to your hips on both sides, did you?
What was that?
I just pulled your leg. You can't get out here and tell me shoot me and pull your leg, Carlos. Face that way, towards Isabel. There we go.
Isabella.
Isabella, excuse me. No, let me do it for you. Yeah, you're trying to help me, aren't you? Yep. Don't worry, I don't have any extra limbs laying around the office. I won't start with yours.
I'm surprised.
It would be my head.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing in there though.
Yeah,
so
I'll
I'll
be-
take that one. Let's come over here. That's what happens when you've been married as long as we have. Okay.
So
right
Ruben
here.
told me about this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the ring dinger. This
Yeah.
is where I get everything. From your skull all the way down to your pelvis. It's the one that'll set you free though. No, you're good. You got front row seat?
This is good.
Okay, you're good right there. Okay, you're gonna let your legs just relax, Ruben. Okay, just don't lift too much. Scoot up this way about an inch. There you go.
His feet are up, yeah, there.
And you relax here. Yeah, it's better when you get the legs up first instead of putting pins in right away. Okay, so see his up a little too high, so I bring it down a little bit so they're parallel. Yep. Slide down just a tad. There you go. It's gonna feel tight, Carlos said it should. There you go. So on this one, you want to keep your teeth together. Don't bite your tongue. Say a prayer and breathe through your nose. There it is, right there. Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure you felt that one all the way down, didn't you? Keep breathing. Look at the difference. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Look at there. You see the difference from over there when I was doing them?
Yeah.
It's much improved, huh? You okay? You think so, huh? Okay, let me have you. Don't try to help me. I don't need your help, Carlos. There you go. Yes, sir. I'm what's called your old-fashioned Palmer bone cracker mover. I adjust everything deeply. I get full range of motion in all your joints without breaching the anatomical integrity of the ligament, though. Let me help you up. Sideways. Always get up sideways. When you get up sideways, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble too, because when you sit straight up like this, the vertebrae slip backwards.
Okay.
Flexion is your enemy as a general rule. Extension is gonna be your new best friend besides me.
Okay.
Stand right here and face the mirror again. So I'm gonna use this instrument to relax your paraspinal muscles here, Carlos. To bounce your muscle spindles and help these guys reset. Especially these guys. Yep, now I'm gonna show you your homework. See how, look how we opened that up though.
Yeah.
Okay, your head's still forward though. That's your number one issue that's causing most of this stuff.
Okay.
So this is your homework. Pull these shoulders up back like this. Hold them there. Flare these guys here like that. See how it tightens up that whole trap? Your head's forward, so we can come straight back this way. Then look backwards, hit the wall behind you. Keep going. That's the ceiling. The wall's back here, Carlos.
I'm falling back.
There you go. No, I haven't lost patience on the floor yet. I want to start with you. Try that again. See if this feels any easier up here. Just your head forward and backwards though.
Yeah, it feels a little.
Did that not pull as bad as the first one?
Right. This side seems a
Sore.
little bit sore.
Well, you're going to be sore for 3 days, I promise you.
Yeah.
You just get that crushed ice and put it in a freezer baggie right on the sore spot, so for 20 minutes.
Okay.
That should ease off within 72 hours though.
Okay.
When I first had this done, I was sore for a week, but
Well, yeah, I felt
All the way down,
all the
huh?
way down, but especially down here,
That-
a lot
that
of
L5
of
sacrum.
that area where I felt,
Jammed up.
jammed up. It's sore now, but
Mhm. You felt it
You
move
did
though,
something,
didn't you?
doctor.
Well, did you see a reflex improvement though?
Yeah.
Immediately afterwards?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's not pathological knee reflexes, that's normal read. So he's +2 equal and active now compared to 0.5. Would you mind sharing with our crack addicts worldwide about your very first experience here at our office
Okay.
and this adjustment versus the adjustments you've received to date?
Wow. Well, off the bat, I could tell the professionalism, the experience that this Dr. Gregory has. You know, as well as when we got here, all the everything ran pretty smoothly. Now, as far as the adjustment, I didn't even have to tell him what X-rays I had gotten in the past. He already kind of knew, you know, what I was about to tell him. He told me before I did. So, you know, thorough inspection and it, you know, everything that he did today has you know positively affected you know
All
what
the
my
way
current
down.
situation was, all the way down to my lower spine. So
Well, since you got your first ring dinger today, Carlos, that means you get the stamp of approval there. So welcome to Team Ring Dinger.
all right.
Well, thank you for sharing your first visit with
I
everyone.
appreciate it. Thank
This
you
is
very
your
much.
Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Carlos, also from Houston, Texas, Katy area. We'll see y'all soon.